Part 1. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you know English well, but when it's time to speak, your mind goes blank? Maybe your words don't come out as confidently as you would like. Perhaps you've spent hours studying grammar, vocabulary, and reading, but when you try to speak, it feels like something's missing. You're not alone. This is one of the most common challenges English learners face: building confidence and fluency in speaking. Many people can read and understand English perfectly, but they struggle to express themselves when it's time to talk. The good news is that this is a challenge you can overcome with consistent practice. In today's video, we're going to explore how daily speaking exercises can help you build the confidence you need to speak English fluently. Through small, manageable steps, you can improve your speaking skills, reduce anxiety, and start speaking more naturally. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of how to integrate speaking exercises into your daily routine and begin seeing real progress. Part 2. Now, let's talk about why daily speaking exercises are so effective in building confidence and fluency. First, we need to address the elephant in the room. Speaking English can be intimidating, especially when you're worried about making mistakes. The key is to start small and create a routine that allows you to practice regularly without feeling overwhelmed. One of the biggest barriers to speaking confidently is the fear of making mistakes. But here's the secret: mistakes are part of the learning process. The more you practice speaking, the more comfortable you'll become with making mistakes and learning from them. Over time, this will reduce the anxiety that often comes with speaking. Daily speaking exercises help you tackle this issue by creating a habit of speaking. Just like any other skill, speaking improves with regular practice. The more you practice, the easier it becomes to express yourself, and the more fluent you will feel. And the best part is that you don't need a partner to practice every time. There are plenty of resources and apps that can guide you through daily speaking exercises and help you track your progress. It's also important to note that listening is equally important in the process. When you listen to native speakers, whether through podcasts, TV shows, or conversations, you start picking up on natural rhythms, expressions, and sentence structures. By combining listening with speaking practice, you'll be able to mimic the flow of natural conversations and improve your own speaking ability. Part 3. Let's dive into the strategies for effective daily speaking exercises that will help you build confidence and fluency. First, practice speaking out loud every day. It sounds simple, but it's incredibly effective. Start by reading English books, articles, or even short stories aloud. This helps you practice pronunciation, intonation, and rhythm. When you speak out loud, your mouth and brain become more accustomed to forming English sentences, which increases your fluency over time. Second, try shadowing native speakers. Shadowing involves listening to an audio recording of a native speaker and repeating their words immediately after. You're not just mimicking their words, but also their intonation, accent, and speed. This technique is highly effective because it helps you improve both your listening and speaking skills simultaneously. Choose podcasts, TED Talks, or even movies in English and shadow the speaker's words. Doing this for just 10 to 15 minutes every day can drastically improve your fluency. Next, use language exchange apps to practice with other learners or native speakers. These apps connect you with people who are learning your native language, allowing you to practice English in real-life conversations. This provides you with real-time feedback and helps you get used to spontaneous conversations, which is essential for building speaking fluency. Finally, record yourself speaking It may feel awkward at first, but recording yourself allows you to hear your progress. You'll become more aware of your pronunciation, sentence structures, and any areas where you might need improvement. Review these recordings regularly to track your development and adjust your speaking practices accordingly. Part 4. What's powerful about daily speaking exercises is that they provide opportunities for real-world practice, which is crucial for gaining confidence. Many learners find that once they've put in the effort to practice speaking consistently, their confidence grows. They stop second-guessing themselves and begin to speak more fluidly, even in more challenging or unfamiliar situations. For example, one learner shared that after committing to a daily speaking routine for a month, they found it much easier to speak with native English speakers in social situations. Initially, they would freeze up or hesitate during conversations, but over time, they started to respond more naturally. They also reported feeling more confident when meeting new people or joining group discussions. Another student who used a combination of daily speaking exercises and language exchange apps noted that they could quickly recognize patterns in conversations. They were able to anticipate the flow of a discussion, which made them feel more comfortable speaking in real time. Not only did they improve their fluency, but they also gained confidence in their ability to understand and respond effectively. The key takeaway here is that speaking exercises don't just improve your language skills, they also help you build confidence. As you practice regularly, you'll feel more comfortable with the language, and the fear of speaking will start to fade away. With time, speaking English will feel as natural as breathing. Part 5. As we conclude today's discussion on building confidence and fluency through daily speaking exercises, remember that consistency is key. The more you practice speaking English, the easier and more natural it will become. Start small, commit to a daily routine, and gradually challenge yourself with more complex conversations and scenarios. By using techniques like reading aloud, shadowing, language exchanges, and self-recording, you'll notice improvements not just in your fluency, but also in your overall confidence when speaking English. It's important to celebrate every step of progress, no matter how small. Every time you speak, you're moving closer to your goal of becoming fluent in English. So, what's stopping you? Start today by setting aside time for speaking practice. Whether it's 10 minutes a day or 30 minutes, make it a part of your routine and watch as your speaking confidence and fluency grow. You've got this. Keep practicing, stay patient, and enjoy the journey of mastering English.